Hello, this is Randy Lanham. And this is Barry Lanham with the Lanham Brothers Jamboree. Thanks for tuning in. On this show, we'll feature Kings Highway, Barry Lanham and the Footstompin Express Cloggers, and the Wills family. Enjoy the show.
Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to the Lanham Brothers Jamboree. Very excited tonight in the house. We got Kings Highway. How you doing, fellas?
All right.
Doing
Yes,
great.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Y'all ready to
Good.
pick and grin?
We're ready to pick and grin.
You're gonna pick and you're gonna grin, right?
That's right. That's
I
it.
cannot wait.
They're going to pick. I'm going to be standing to the side grinning.
Oh, are you?
That's right.
You just grinning? You're
That's
not
all
gonna
I'm
be
doing.
picked, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, Mom and Dad, when I was a kid, they got braces and everything, and my mom said if I don't smile a bunch, she's going to whoop my tail. Here I am, 36 years old, and she's still threatening to whoop my tail if I don't show off all that money that she spent.
No, so you got to grin extra.
I'm just going to grin. That's
A
it.
grin extra. And pick a little bit if it comes, right?
That's right, mate.
That's right. Well, let's talk about, can y'all talk a little bit about how Kings Highway got started?
You want to take
That's you, boss.
Huh?
You're
Mark,
the-
why don't you
All
tell
right.
them?
Well, we had an old motor home, and we hadn't got together yet. And we were up picking one night, and I bought this motor home, and it was a Kings Highway, just a
Addition.
Addition. Yeah.
Addition, yeah.
And so Josh, we had played one night. We were just practicing or playing around, and I was on my way home in that motor home, and I dropped my gum or dropped something, and I seen the floor mats of the motor home, and it said Kings Highway. So I got on the phone. I called Josh. I said, "Hey, Josh, I got us a name for our group."
Yeah.
And he said, "What is it?" I said, "What about Kings Highway?" He said, "Oh man, that's good." And I said, "Well," I said, "you know, it kind of follows all the Bill Monroe and
Yeah.
Jimmy
The Kings of
Martin and all the
Bluegrass.
Kings of
huh?
Bluegrass.
And it was a good RV.
Yeah. Oh, good RV. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, the RV wasn't any good.
And the
So
moral-
So I took them. Go ahead.
The moral of this story is chew gum with your mouth closed or bad things will happen.
There you go. Or you end up with a name like Kings Highway.
That's
Is that
right.
Yeah,
what
that's
that?
right. Well, and you'll see all the people on the front row, if they've ever seen us before, they move to the second row because gum and all kind of things starts flowing out of his mouth.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing you guys.
It's gonna be
Y'all
a
are
fun
always
night.
so much fun,
It's gonna
man.
be a great
Everybody
night.
loves you. You're gonna bring the house down, right?
Well, thank you
Tear
so
the
much
roof
for
off.
having us.
Thank you all for being here.
Yes,
Thanks.
sir. Thank you a lot.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Okay.
Kings Highway, everybody, give it up for them.
You ready, boys? Come here. Let him in. Let him in. Sister Mary, she wears a golden chain. Sister Mary, she wears a golden chain. Sister Mary wears a golden chain. On them sleeves got Jesus' name. There's no hiding place hickory shoes. Now the devil, he wears hickory shoes. Now the devil wears hickory shoes. You don't watch out, he'll put them on you. There's no hiding place round here.
There's no hiding place round here. No hiding place round here.
Well, I went to the rock to hide my face. Rock cried out, no hiding place. There's no
No hiding place round here.
Go pitch your tin on the old campground. Go pitch your tin on the old campground. Go pitch your tin on the old campground. Give old Satan one more round. There's no hiding place round here.
There's no hiding place round here. No hiding place round here.
When I went to the rock to hide my face, rock cried out, no hiding place. There's no hiding place round here.
There's no hiding place round here. No hiding place round here.
When I went to the rock to hide my face, rock cried out, no hiding place. There's no hiding place round here. Thank you, folks. Thank you so much. We are so excited about being here at the Lanham Brothers Theater. And y'all excited about that too? Well, let me introduce everyone real quick. We got a good bunch of guys up here right this moment. Chris, can you hear yourself? Could you?
Yes, sir.
All right. Over to the right over there, that's Trent from Henderson, Kentucky.
Yeah.
To the right of me, this guy over here makes his home in Rosine, Kentucky. That's Josh. That's J.J. Johnson.
Who am I looking at?
Everybody knows the guy back there on the bass. That's Chris Armstrong from Henderson, Kentucky. Over here on the banjo, that's Mr. Michael Fulkerson from Missouri. This is my son, Zeb Harkness. We're going to introduce him real quick.
You know, Mike over here, he raises a bunch of tomatoes.
Bunch
Don't
of
you,
what?
Mike?
I don't know about
He raises about 40 acres of tomatoes.
Oh, no.
And one time, I was like, Mike, just go along with me. Pretend like you raise 40 acres of tomatoes. And he said, well, what in the world am I going to do with that many tomatoes? And I said, you're going to eat what you can, and what you can't, you can. Sounds pretty simple to me.
I didn't say that.
You're going to eat what now?
I couldn't say that.
You're going to eat what? Say it one more time.
A bunch of tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
It
yeah.
starts with a D, actually.
Oh, tomatoes. Okay.
Tomatoes.
But how are you going to can them? Or what did you say you're going to do with them?
I'm going to eat what I can and what I can't, I can.
Okay. Hey, why don't you sing something for
Let's
them?
do it. Living below in this so sinful world, hardly a comfort can afford. Striving alone to face temptation sore. Where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul. Needing a friend to help me in the end. Where could I go but to the Lord?
Thank you, folks. Good job, Josh.
Thank you,
That was a nice job. Boy, you sure can sing. I know that.
You gonna actually give me a
I
compliment
am.
right here?
Could
in
that boy
front of everybody?
sing? Man, that boy can
Hell,
sing.
he's sick, man.
He's one of my favorite singers in the world. I bet your whole family can sing, can't
Well,
you?
I don't want to brag, but I come from a long genealogy. Is that how you say that word?
I guess.
I come from a big old list of singers. All my family
Is
can
that
sing.
right?
My brother, he can sing. My sister, she can sing. My mama, man, you ought to hear her sing.
Is that right?
I'm telling you what, my daddy, he's as backwards as they come.
He's what?
As backwards.
Okay.
I mean, but let me tell you what, he can sing. Our whole family is just singers.
Is that right?
I tell you what, even our sewing machine's a singer.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Well, how about this little light of mine?
Sounds great.
All right. Well, this little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
well, never let the devil blow it out.
I'm gonna let it shine, never let the devil blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, never let the devil blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Well, never let the devil blow it out.
I'm gonna let it shine, never let the devil blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, never let the devil blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Well, hiding under a bushel, no.
I'm gonna let it shine, hide it under a bushel, no. I'm gonna let it shine, hide it under a bushel, no. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Well, let it shine till Jesus comes.
I'm gonna let it shine till Jesus comes. I'm gonna let it shine till Jesus comes. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Well, this little light of mine,
I'm gonna let it shine, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
well, this little light of mine.
I'm gonna let it shine, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Thank you, folks. Thank you so much.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody, to the Lanham Brothers Jamboree. I'm very pleased to announce we got the Wills family on the show tonight. How are y'all doing?
Great. Happy to be here.
I know. I love it when y'all are here. Of course, Emily is a student of mine, a fiddle student of mine, and a clogging student of my brother Barry. So you're just going to be doing it all tonight, right?
Pretty much. I'll be pretty busy. So
You will be
great.
busy. You will be busy. Also, Matthew, you're a clogger and a singer and a musician and a songwriter.
Yeah, lots of hats.
Yeah, you're going to be doing a lot Tonight too as
Yeah.
well. We're going to work y'all hard, ain't we? But it's fun,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
it's
That's
great.
why we come back.
I appreciate it. And Steve, Father Steve over here you gonna be picking some mandolin tonight?
I'm going to be trying to pick some mandolin.
All right.
And I'm a student of Randy's too.
I was gonna say,
I
who's
didn't know if you were going to claim me or not.
I was gonna say, who's your favorite mandolin teacher in the world, Steve? Me? I'm your only mandolin
Yeah,
teacher.
it'd be bad if it
You're
wasn't.
number one.
No, that's it. That's it. Again, thank y'all so much for being here today. Let's talk about how y'all got into music. You got any family influences or anything like that?
Well, you started, didn't
I
you?
guess I started back when I was younger. I played a little bit of piano and a little bit of guitar, and then eventually
Well,
kind
he
of had a bit
started-
of a punk band
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then Emily picked up the fiddle and started playing, and that's where we started getting into bluegrass.
He
and Dad
started
picked up the
because he was
mandolin.
born first, but, but we, we all kind of got, and then
But
we got
yeah.
bluegrass about the same time.
Yeah, we all started picking up bluegrass around the
And
same
then
time.
Dad was like, I want to be in on this, and he
Yeah.
wanted to back me up, so he
Yeah.
picked up mandolin.
Grab the mandolin. That's cool. Now, but y'all grew up around a lot of music, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I always
got it in
did.
the
On
family?
my mom's side, they have this whole band. All the brothers
The
get
family band.
get together and
Yeah.
play. And the oldest one was the fiddle player, so I picked up fiddle because I was like, well, maybe I could kind of take over, something like that. So anyway, so I've been playing with him a lot.
Thank you so much for being here tonight. Looking forward to hearing
Well,
you guys.
thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Wish I could turn back the clock and do the things that I didn't do. Searching for answers to questions, searching for the truth. Wish I could turn back time to where I lost my mind and put it back inside. Let me inhabit fall, be a part of it all, and borrow someone's smile. Can you take me to the place where the bluegrass grows and waits for me? Wrap me up in a blanket and call it nostalgia, and let her love my skin. Let her course through my veins and trigger images with the aroma of dead leaves. Can you take me to the place where the bluegrass grows and waits for me?
Thank you so much.
We're going to kick it off now with an Irish trio. Emily, you want to tell us a little bit about those songs?
Well, they're from Ireland, and
We have Scots-Irish heritage in our family, so we all kind of like the Irish tunes.
And the first one, let me see, what is the first one? Oh, Green Fields of Ross Bay. And the second one is Swallowtail Jig. And the third one is Road to Lisdoonvarna. And there's going to be a quiz afterwards, and you got to spell all those right. So. This guy over here, Mr. Ballard, he's playing a drum with us. That's why it's an Irish drum called a borin. Borin. Got that right. And so anyway, so that's what he's doing over there. So we make sure it's on. I guess it is, yeah. It's on.